One more again. Before I just give up and go play something else. That was such an incredibly unfortunate run. That's why Elemental really bothers me so much. You know, you spend so long solving the level, and then the level that follows it is just aggressively difficult, possibly not reasonably solvable. I maybe could have actually done that. I'm sure it was possible. Certainly if you're a better player than I am, but I don't feel like having that be what I do with the next 30 minutes of my life. Although it won't be the next 30 minutes of my life, because every 5 minutes I'd just get injured. I guess in many ways the last thing I want to do, pardon me, when I'm in that kind of situation is start opening chests to hope for the best, but I don't know, I've just got to gamble. You just got to hope that there's something better on the other side. Okay, I don't think I can really determine much about this. I do need to remember that the nature of torches reveal and not flag. That has possible repercussions. I should probably find myself some more XP up as well. Oops. And when you lose 3 or more... Oh, from a single source. If I had more life, there would be potential for cheesing that to get an extra level to solve, so I could actually use my spy mastery. I suppose in Beyond, the last thing I want to do is make more levels to solve, but yeah. Okay, this is more bearable. I mean, it's thrown out some pretty simple solves. I mean, this game is easier to play if you take it from the point of view of a toddler with a toy hammer and just smash, click, oops, both mouse buttons repeatedly until the game does what you want it to. There's not even much thought involved, I'm just mashing chord. But it's quite satisfying to just watch the level get solved quickly after you've had a couple of bad runs. That's got to be safe, and that's that. And I have said it, but it's a game of pattern recognition. It only really becomes a game of deduction when you don't recognise the patterns. I guess there is always going to be an aspect of working things out, but once you know the shape of the things, you're there, really, for the most part. I've always considered this to be kind of it's like a meditative sort of game. Quite an infuriating one, but that's certainly a function that it serves. It's like when I find myself playing an awful lot of Cookie Clicker. It's usually when the mental health isn't in a particularly fantastic place. But yeah. But then I'm talking to myself in front of a piece of recording software, so I don't know. Analyse that. What are you offering? Nothing, but there's a bit of extra loot in there. So yeah, I don't see a way to cleanly solve this. No, I don't think this has a happy answer. I'm always interested in why the Hungry Plant seems to be the only one that's aware of the mystic statues. Because he's the only one that ever comments on it. I don't know, I like that. I don't think there's any kind of deeper meaning to it. It would be quite gratifying if the say the Harbingers or the Bagmen would complain about it before they got sucked into the magic statue. Although really, I don't have any tremendous beef with the Bagman. He's a little annoying, but of all of the negative NPCs, even though he has the most directly negative effects, he's probably the least dangerous. Even being potentially beneficial. Although you'd need to spend an awful lot of cash on a Bagman to make it actually help you. So I do imagine every time he gets activated and drops that nothing personal kid, he just sort of, turns to you, gives a cheeky little wink, tips his fedora, and, blueprints. Yeah, I could. Burn target sign, fully heal, number of turns, missing right. Yeah, I'm only doing it in case I still had to get that quest for destroying signs, but I've already finished that. But it looks like I've got one to apply burning cells now, so I quite often don't actually look at my quest text. I just wind up fulfilling the conditions by accidentally performing them. And then one of these must be, I can't tell anything more than that. 1, 2, 3, so one of these. How did I incorrectly assume? Yeah, okay, I see.